Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 65, the 65th review of the Soda Pop playlist. And we will be taking a look at this right off the bat. As you probably saw in the thumbnail, this is a ShopRite product. Why are you seeing it when ShopRites are only in the Northeast? Because I want to know. I personally want to know. I did not know this existed until I accidentally passed it when I went out of my normal course in my local ShopRite. So this is Bowl&Basket's root beer. This is a cane sugar product. We're going to take it over to the desk to take a closer look at it. And let's start with the cap. Twist off, so you claim. Date. Now, do note that that is not the date code. The Best Buy is actually under here. It is the 2024, May 17th. You have one large, I don't want to really call it a sticker. It's like banding along the bottom. You have nothing up top. It is a clear glass bottleneck, long neck rather, sorry. So it's all pretty straightforward on the front. Then you go around to the side, and that is the nutritional information if you want to pause now. You have a pretty short ingredients list, which I always like to see. Barcode, recycling information, and then the manufacturer's information. And then you have a little write-up, which I am not going to read, but if you want to pause now, you should be able to see it pretty well. And that's about it. It's pretty simple, plain Jane, and that is fine by me. We will see, though. I'm going to take it back up top, and we will find out what's going on here. And I was just about to start moving the camera stand without pausing first. Sorry. Okay, and I am back. So, I'll tell you what. You know, unfortunately, I don't have a problem, number one. I actually am usually interested in store brands. But the problem here with ShopRite is, as I have said with the beef jerky reviews, it's only in the Northeast. Now, if you were watching and you are in Eastern Pennsylvania, New Jersey, the New York City metropolitan area, including Connecticut, Delaware, or probably Eastern Maryland, then this is easily accessible to you. Tell you what, they can do a twist-off cap. It does what it says, literally. Pretty strong, potent even root beer smell coming off that. Fairly carbonated. Pretty darn carbonated. No head pour on this. I'm just checking out. Okay. Now this is obviously a caffeine-free product. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. Well, I tell you what, and I've been bringing this up as of late, that things are smelling really good but not quite coming through with the flavor because your expectations get high, or mine do anyway, and then the flavor doesn't really... This stuff tastes in line with how it smells, and that is a win. That is a thumbs up from me. Wow. Okay, so it's basically just a plain straight root beer. The carbonation is not out of control, although it seems that way when pouring. It is not over the top in the mouth afterwards. Let me try it off the bottle. No, it's fairly in line. I was actually hoping for it to form a head. It did not, but whatever. The product is pretty cheap. Now, it's not a sale price, but for a glass bottle soda in, let's say, a Cracker Barrel shop, they're running now. I haven't even been for a few months, but they were running at about $1.79 per bottle. Now, these soda pops are, in my mind, a treat. This is not something you're drinking in mass all day, every day. This thing was like $1.29. It wasn't even on sale. It might have been $1.39, but it wasn't any higher than that. And for that price, this is worth it. So if you have access to a ShopRite, you want to check it out, definitely. They have other flavors. There's a ginger ale. There is a sarsaparilla, I believe, and maybe one or two others. I will review them at some point. Now, monetized content will be stopping after my break at the beginning of this coming month. So I do not know when exactly, but I will make a point of checking the rest out. But as far as the Bowl&Basket specialty root beer, that's priced right, smells great, tastes good, carbonation's in line with what I like. It's there, but it's not like overbearing. The whole deal, the only thing that I came up a little bit short on was I was hoping for a head, but most of the time that doesn't happen with any of these anymore. So I thank you for watching. I do hope you are well. Do take care of yourselves. And as always, God bless.